baddies! Grunts, admin, SweetBananaGaming here with more of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. In the last episode, we defeated Gym Leader Valerie, yeah, that's her name, and we earned ourselves the Fairy Badge, the very originally named Fairy Badge. And let's go ahead and check out our team right now. We have all these guys. Only switch from last episode was we added Jacob the Greninja back onto the team. He could use a little bit of leveling up, but right now I think I want to put Load of Croc up front. Let me just check her moves and make sure she's going to be okay, because we're going to do, what is it? The Pokeball Factory. Okay, you have a decent assortment of moves. We're going to level you up, because I'm pretty sure you evolve at about level 45, which that's within our level limit for the next gym, and the next gym is, in fact, a Psychic-type gym. So, yeah, you're going to come in handy there. We also want to raise up Jacob, since we'll be facing a Psychic-type gym, but he does not yet have any Dark-type moves, so we're going to have to see. I want to say, I don't remember if Greninja learns Dark Pulse natively or not, but I guess we'll find out after we raise him. But I'm going to start with Load of Croc, because I want to try to get you to evolve, of course. Okay, so here's the Pokeball Factory. We were here before, real quick, checking out some stuff, but we couldn't go any farther. Let's see what's going on here. He'll let us in. You'll see. I'll go talk to him again. Okay. Shauna, wait. Okay, well, something's going on over there. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, guys. Did Shawnee and Trevs just go running off now? What's the deal? We were supposed to meet here. Did something happen? Eek! That was my best terrified screech. It wasn't my best, I could have done better, but oh well. Okay, whoa, stuff's happening. Many text boxes appearing at once. Huh? What's going on? Well, I guess I'll go help them. Team Flare? There might be something going on inside. Let's check it out while the guard's gone. Alright, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Pokeball Factory, all that good stuff. But first, I want to... we did some hidden item searching before, but we like got one hidden item, I think. But we're gonna go... Oh, no, I did this... Oh yeah, I did that in the episode... The last episode, the first time I tried to record it, when the recording got corrupted, and then I didn't do it again when I recorded it the time that worked. So yeah, that reminds me, I'm still gonna be doing this thing where I record... I'm gonna put the video into 2 parts, and the first part will be... I'll do the first part, and then I'll stop the recording real quick, just to make sure the first part of the recording came out okay. And then I'll, save and resume from there, just so that it gives me less that I have to record at a time, so I don't put all my eggs in one basket for the entire episode and then lose it all. Alright, so we got a Pokeball outside of the Pokeball Factory, quite appropriate, actually. Let's go ahead and check out this little topiary maze here. And then we'll resume with our regularly scheduled adventure. Alright, so nothing in this part. There's a visible item over there. And a hidden item, at least one hidden item over in that general direction. Wait, is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay, it's a Hyper Potion, which we can make use of. Alright, let's check out... I need to stop running, I guess. Alright, I don't think there's any other hidden items here. So I guess we're good. We got a Max Revive, which is kind of useless, except that we can sell it for money. Now, people always say that revives are totally useless in Nuzlockes, but that's not true, after all. We do know that we can sell them for pretty decent money. Alright, I think that's it, unless there's something... There might be something behind one of these buildings. Before we go inside, let's finish checking that out. Nah, no, I think we're... Yeah, I think we're good here. Okay. So I guess we're ready... I guess this is the way we go inside, right? Yeah, the doors open up like that. Sliding doors. Okay, so we've got a Team Flare Grunt right away. We'll see if Load of Croc can take it on. If not, I think we've got pretty good backup. So let's go ahead. We were a little bit under-leveled for the gym leader, just a tiny bit. We did okay, but hopefully we're not too far behind for these Team Flare guys. I don't know that... Because I know at one point we battled a Team Flare Grunt who had one Pokemon above the level limit. So, I don't know. We're gonna see. But first we gotta fight this guy for no real reason, because he's just kind of blocking the way. We can't go past him. I forget if this is one of the guys where once you beat him, he moves. We've got a Toxicroak here. We do have a type advantage on him. It's very close to our level. It could use a fighting type move, though. In one way, my best choice would be Ace, because I have Psychic, which is 4 times super effective, but on the other hand, I would be leaving myself vulnerable to a poison attack. I think that Sabat is probably my safest choice in here, as far as being able to take a hit. Either Sabat or Timothy. We'll see how Sabat does. I feel like this is going to be, like, the gym leaders are not presenting too bad of a challenge so far, but some of the Team Flare stuff that's going to come to a head, I think is going to start to present us with more of a challenge, potentially. Once we get into Lysander and stuff, well, I mean, we'll see. I'm going to try not, I'm not going to be over-leveled or anything. I'm going to stay within the level limit and probably not do too much to push that limit, but we're going to make sure we're not under-leveled as well. But, I mean, this guy, usually when a trainer has just one Pokemon, it's at a higher level than if they have multiple Pokemon. So, 37, maybe 38 should be around the highest level we're seeing, I think. But we'll check it out. Okay, we got a Mightyena, which we don't have anything great against it on Load of Croc, but we don't have to worry about too much from it either, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and dig, I guess. We're gonna give it a try. Let's see if Load of Croc can take on this Mightyena by herself. Okay, that'll be a 2-shot easy. Of course, now we're gonna get swaggered. I could just, like, go for a full heal right here and have a wonderfully attack-boosted Krokorok here. Do I have... I have full heals. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna go for it this one time. Because, again, I don't think the Mightyena can do too much to me. I would do more damage hitting myself in confusion. And Assurance, not gonna do that much. I think... I was gonna say, I think a ×2 boosted Crunch should knock it out. I mean, Dig will definitely knock it out, but I don't want to wait 2 turns. Let's try Rock Tomb. The only risk there was that it's not 100% accurate, but it hits, so we take it out. And we get a Moxie boost, so we're now at +3 attack. Let's see what we have coming out next. I think, okay, Golbat, we can definitely take that on with another Rock Tomb. And, I mean, +3 attack on Krokorok is just too good to pass up, so we're gonna go for it. Look at how that drops in one hit. Good job, Load of Croc. Almost to level 40. I keep forgetting the evolutions that I don't remember. Because I remember a fair amount of Pokemon evolution levels, but some of the more recent ones I haven't memorized so well. Especially when they're Pokemon that... Well, I've had a Krokorok on my team. I don't remember if I ever kept it until it's evolved into a Crocodile, like in like Black or White or whatever. So I don't remember. I'm gonna go ahead up here, and it's kind of hard to tell where it can go here, but I guess might as well fight this girl right now. She's got a Scraggy. Okay, well, I was gonna say we could take this thing on. If we're faster than it, we can go for Dig, and then if it goes for High Jump Kick, it'll miss and do some damage to itself. But do I want to take the risk that I'm not faster? I really don't. Pretty much, Ace is the perfect answer to this thing, so I'm just gonna switch into Ace. I'm gonna go for Payback. Okay, I didn't really have to worry about much then. But, you know, better safe than sorry. We're gonna go Dazzling Gleam. This should take it out in one hit easily. 4 times super effective. Yeah, look at that. Okay, what do we have next? Load of Croc is level 40. Excellent. But yeah, like I was starting to say, I do not remember anything about when Load of Croc evolves, unfortunately. I just know it's somewhere in the 40s. We've got Foul Play here. Rock Tomb is good for coverage. I mean, we could always teach it back. Mud Slap is probably, I mean, it's good to lower accuracy or whatever. But at this stage, Mud Slap is probably not strong enough for it to be that useful, so I'm gonna go ahead. Well, it could be for catching Pokemon. Now I'm gonna get rid of Mud Slap for Foul Play. It's probably the best choice. I mean, I don't need Rock Tomb and I could always teach it again, but I want to do it this way. Yeah, that's what I'm going with that. I want to do it this way. Of course, we won't get to test out Foul Play on this thing because it's resisted, but we're gonna go for a dig, just like we did on the previous Mightyena. Yeah, Odor Sleuth. You don't even need to sniff me out. Because I'm underground. Alright, that'll be a 2-hit KO, and oh, it's... We're, like, reliving history here. Recent history. Do I go for another full heal? Like, no, not full restore. I don't need that. I mean, I have plenty of full heals, so I guess I might as well. And I'm in a new battle, so my healing item limit resets. Probably won't need to use another one. And he goes for Odor Sleuth again. I mean, I could take the risk and just not... and just try to break through the confusion, but it's a risk that I don't need to take, so I won't. I guess. Defeat that grunt. Oh, it's level 40! Okay, well, I thought it was level 40... I knew it was in the 40s somewhere, but it's level 40, in fact. Alright, here we go. Well, this is a fun surprise. Didn't think it would happen this episode, but it looks like it will. There's that crocodile. Oh, look at him. I like his cry, too. It's like a scratchy, distorted electric guitar riff or whatever. Or like, just like, I don't know, play a note or whatever. Okay, so I think this is a good point for me to pause the recording just to make sure everything recorded up to here okay. Because, you know, we got to a good point. We evolved our Load of Croc. So I'm going to just pause the recording, make sure it's all okay, and if everything turned out okay, I'm going to resume the recording right from where I'm leaving off. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and yeah, recording worked out okay, which is why you're seeing me here, and no, I don't want to save again, I just saved. So I'll be picking up my video. If this doesn't work out, I'll at least be picking up my video from a reasonable spot. Okay, Load of Croc, beautiful crocodile. Pretty good attack stat, look at that right there. Good speed, Moxie. Really good attack stat, actually. Sabat somehow has a pretty good attack stat, too. But, yeah. Oh, who else? Yeah, even edging out Timothy by a little bit, although Timothy is a little below Load of Croc in levels, so it's understandable. Alright, for now, I think we're gonna swap out and put Jacob up front for a little bit. See how that goes. Catch him up a little bit. He is a little bit behind compared to everybody else. Just a little bit. Oh, I like how, like, crouched down on this one. Okay, there was an item over here. I'm gonna pick it up. A timer ball. Well, it makes sense to find different kinds of Pokeballs in the Pokeball factory, right? Alright, let's go ahead. I guess we're gonna have to go up these steps. Let me make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. Oh, look at all those Pokeballs right there. I could just take them all and have unlimited Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. That would make me just about as bad as Team Flare, though, now wouldn't it? Okay, we've got a couple of branching pathways here, which I had forgotten about. Oh yeah, I can switch the direction of the conveyor belts, but I'm not sure, do I want to do that yet? I probably do, because I don't need to use them while I'm up here. So I'm gonna go ahead. Okay. So I switched it to red. I'll have to remember that when I come back that I already switched it. But we have some more battles to fight. Not in here, though. We get to talk to the scientist people who are hostage, I guess. For, oh, we got free healing. Alright, I forgot about that. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. I knew there was a battle that we had at some point in the Pokeball Factory, and I thought that that was when you got healed, but we have free healing in here, too. I don't know if you could call this a hostage situation. They're not, like, being actively held hostage, but they're kind of just in hiding, fearing the repercussions of coming out of their little building, of their little room there where they're holed up. Okay, we've got a Swalot. I'm not sure what level this thing is. I'm not sure if Jacob can take it on. Let's see the level comparison here. 37 to 36. I mean, it's about what I expected. Let's go ahead and try a Surf and see what happens. Alright, that's gonna be a 3-shot, probably. It's gonna Encore us, and I'm okay with doing Surf again. We'll stick it out this turn, see if the Swalot does anything scary to me. Body Slam. Let's see. Did not get the paralysis, so we're fine. We're just gonna go for another Surf. No biggie. There goes the Swalot. And we're gonna not quite... We're gonna get like 2/3 of the way to level 37, I guess. Still got that Mega Bracelet on my wrist. Yeah, I decided, I think I'm gonna use Mega Evolution against Lysander. Like, in the final battle where he Mega Evolves, I'm gonna Mega Evolve. Okay, so I think we did everything here. Because I can't get to here yet. I'm pretty sure this is what I needed to reverse the conveyor belts for. Because I can't get there any other way. So didn't I switch that over? Let me make sure. That doesn't just turn blue after a while. Alright, let's see if this is what I needed to do. I think it is. So it had just reset itself, which is interesting. I guess because I went inside that room and came back out. Okay, so this is the guy we fought before. Wait, what did he say? I have a nameless Team Flare grunt, and that's all I'll ever be. Well, I'm sorry. But, you know, maybe you should apply yourself a little bit more, and, you know, maybe there's options to move up. If there's no options to move up, I mean, you can just switch jobs somewhere. It's getting dark in here. I don't know if I should adjust the lighting. I'll probably do something in post to just make the whole thing a little bit brighter. Here we go. This is what I was thinking of. Come now, work for Team Flare. If you just help out, we wouldn't have to carry all these Pokeballs by ourselves. Why can't I hold all these balls? Or with the contribution of just $5 million, Poke, whatever the currency is, you could become a member of Team Flare. It's a no-brainer. What in the world are you Team Flare fools thinking? I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all the Pokeballs for itself. That's just selfish and mean. Okay, well, blah blah blah. Well, what do we have here? An intruder? I just realized this is like the female admin or whatever, and she's like... She's got the same little color scheme, dress scheme with the glasses going on as that Pitbull admin does. Is it an admin or an exec? I think admin. Yeah. I think it's admin. Oh wait, I don't want to stay in because fighting type attacks potentially. So we're gonna go ahead with Ace. Our usual great choice against these fighting and dark types. Scary face. Yeah, look at how scary that face is. It's more like an adorable face. I mean, really, I'm sorry, Scraggy. You're just too adorable to have a scary face. And you're just way too weak to fairies, unfortunately for you. Okay, so who next? We have a Houndoom. This is actually an excellent matchup for Jacob. I don't think there's any chance it has Thunderfang. I'm starting to second guess myself. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't, because even if Houndoom were capable of learning Thunderfang, I doubt that this Houndoom would have it. Well, let's see what Surf does. It is a one-shot. Not even a crit. Look at that. Jacob is back on the team, and he is getting work done. And catching up in those levels, too. Oh man, nice little temper tantrum there. They all have little fun temper tantrums when they lose. Come on! You didn't have to go all out for... Wait. You didn't have to go all out for a pitiful president like him. So lame. That's just embarrassing from an admin. Still, no worries. We're on it. This pair of scientists will clean up after you. Blah, blah, blah. I forget what... I thought I gave them specific voices before, but I have no recollection, so I'm just gonna be plain about it. I can't let you do that, Star Fox. I mean... Memes. Anyway, let's go ahead and fight. We're gonna be in a double battle here with Calum, which means, I probably shouldn't use Surf. I mean, I guess it's not really... It doesn't really hurt, like his Pokemon don't die when I knock them out. So if I use Surf and knock out his Pokemon, I don't really have to worry about it. But let's see, who do I have to worry about here? I mean, this Liepard is probably gonna go for... Oh wait, there is a Manectric on the field. I need to stop everything right now. I think I'm gonna go for Ace and go for Dazzling Gleam, actually. Yeah, I was gonna try to shut down that Liepard to help out Meowstic a little bit, but Meowstic's probably gonna go for Fake Out anyway. So I'm gonna switch for Ace. I can Dazzling Gleam, hit both of them, and hit the Liepard for pretty decent damage, and at least get some damage off on the Manectric, after which I think I can take care of him by attacking it directly. Yeah, Thunderfang. That would have been bad for Jacob. But it looks like the Liepard did not use... No, it went for Taunt. It did not use Fake Out. Interesting. And we're gonna get a Light Screen from Meowstic, which is good. I'm wondering if I should heal the Paralysis. I think I'm just gonna go for it. If I get stuck by Paralysis in this turn, then I'll go ahead and heal. So he's gonna bite the Meowstic, not surprising. Liepard's gonna Assurance the Meowstic, trying to take that Meowstic out, but Meowstic already did its job by putting up that Light Screen, although he probably should have put up Reflect first, since these two are going physical. But at least we have some defenses up, I guess. And yeah, Dazzling Gleam is gonna totally take out that Liepard, so that's good. And then it's 2 against 1 against this Manectric, so I'm feeling pretty good. We probably don't have to heal Ace's Paralysis, after all. Let's go ahead and... What would be the best bet? I mean, Dazzling Gleam again, but in a double battle... I just learned this, as a matter of fact. In a double battle, moves that hit more than one Pokemon are slightly reduced in power. I don't know if with same type attack bonus it would still do the most, but I'm gonna go ahead for Psychic, just because I know that'll do a good chunk. We know that Dazzling Gleam wouldn't be a one-hit KO from this range anyway, so... And we've got Absol on our side, so this should probably do enough. Okay. Yeah, that was easy. That's the one thing that disappoints me, is that all the highest up people in Team Eclipse... This is Team Eclipse, what am I saying? We're here to take out the... No Cotton Guard for you. No Cotton Guard. We're here to take out Team Flare, the rival gang that dares oppose us. And man, the lighting got really dark in here. I guess the sun went behind a cloud or something. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna do whatever I do, up the brightness, lower the contrast a little bit. Not ideal situations, but it's what I have to deal with because I don't have the best lighting setup in here. I mean, I'm working on a budget of almost nothing. So this is the best I can do. And, you know, nature permitting, it's usually fine. But anyway, it really bothers me that these Team Flare, the higher-ups in Team Flare, don't bother to have more than one Pokemon. It's a little bit of an anticlimactic thing. I mean, at least Lysander has a... Okay. This is the stupidest choice ever, because it doesn't matter whether I pick the Master Ball or the Big Nugget, because we're gonna get both of them anyway. Yeah. We can sell the Big Nugget. And we don't really need the Master Ball either. Unless, well, you know, I'm gonna save it in case we ever find that shiny Pokemon and I have to invoke Shiny Claws. We're gonna get out of here, and then that'll do it for this episode, because we've had quite an adventure for today, right? Oh, hi, everybody! You just missed everything. Hey, do you think it's okay to go have a look around now? You might not want to. Yeah, I'm afraid not. It's not the time for that now. They still have to clean up after Team Flare. Team Flare? Have I heard that name somewhere? I wonder if it has anything to do with that guy dressed in red that was chasing after me before. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm caricaturing an already caricatured voice that I was doing. She went from just kind of flighty to total Valley Girl. She went from just like hyperactive and a little bit ditzy to, yeah, the very stereotypical blonde Valley Girl. But we're gonna go ahead and heal up, and that'll do it for this episode. Except we're gonna get a Holocaster clip. So after this, it's, it's this lady. I did not put 2 and 2 together when I saw her, and I can't think of her name. Oh, hi. I'm moving the 3DS. Why can't I think of her name? Not Flannery, of course. Alright, but the point being, when I first saw this clip, I completely forgot about it. And then when I went to the Elite Four, well, I didn't put 2 and 2 together, let's just say, until I played through the game a second time. Yeah, this Holocaster news clip. Whatever. I'm surprised they didn't, like, put more of that backstory in there. I don't know. Why can't I think of her name? That's so terrible. It shouldn't be that hard of a name to think of. Like, it has something to do with fire, right? And flare, but all I think of is Flannery, and I know that's the Hoenn gym leader. And when I'm looking up at my computer screen, there's just that little bit of a delay that makes it impossible for me to go through doors, apparently, when I'm running. Okay, well, that's enough of that. I'm just gonna get going for today. So, guys, if you liked this video, please leave a like, and also, if you're not yet a grunt of Team Eclipse, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. And if you have not yet checked out my own channel, SweetBananaGaming, go ahead and check that out right now. There's an annotation coming up. I do all sorts of kind of stuff, Pokemon Let's Plays like this, and other things, so just stop listening to me and check it out right now. Alright, guys, I'm going a little funny right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next episode of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke, where we might finally get another encounter. See you later.